here, and tell us your name, young man.
My name is Tamari Uni
Tahir Fakroodeen, a very famous name in
Tariq.
Durban. Tahir Fakroodeen.
Tariq.
Tariq, my apologies, for that. Tariq Fakroodeen, a very, very famous surname in the Casbah area, in the Prince Edward Street. I know the Fakroodeens, yes, certainly some of the people that I grew up with. But tell us about your martial arts, because I do know that you have fought in tournaments and have won quite a few competitions as well.
My instructor is Shan Abdullah Bayet. He's a very good coach. When I was in 2014, I qualified for Italy World Champs, but I didn't win there. And then last year, I went to USA and I came first in the World Champs.
In the USA, wonderful stuff. What age group or weight division do you fight?
Last year, it was from the age group 13 to 15.
13 to 15. That's a big group, because if you're 13 years old and you're fighting a 14-and-a-half-year-old boy, that's a lot of difference in terms of size, isn't it? What was your most difficult fight?
When I was in USA, the fight against this guy from Russia.
Okay. Did you win that fight?
No.
Okay, what did you learn from that fight? Because when you lose, then you learn. You don't lose, you win and you learn.
I need to work harder, train harder, have more dedication to the kickboxing.
And obviously that's something that you do. You came back from that tournament, you didn't win, so you knew what you needed to buckle up on, and you certainly are trying towards that. So inshallah, one day you're going to go back to the World Championship and do well again.
He's the world champion.
You know, retain your champion, because you are the world champion. But you get to go and defend your champion. You know, when you're a champion, everybody wants your title. Now, all of a sudden, whenever they fight you, it's going to be their world championship fights. It's like when everybody plays Liverpool, Chelsea, then they all think it's a cup final. It used to be like that with Liverpool, so now we say Chelsea. And they play the cup final, so it's going to be very difficult. You have to be on your best game all the time. Tell me, what grade are you at school?
I'm in grade 9.
And how do you balance grade 9, madrasa, martial arts?
I go to a Muslim school, so I just do the madrasa in one.
Okay.
And then I do kickboxing during the evening.
Okay. Now tell me, from a kickboxing point of view, from a school point of view, from a young man, in school you may have sometimes had boys come and bully you, push you around. What is kickboxing? Kickboxing made you say, okay, you know what, I'm going to knock you out? Or has it made you say, look, I've got more discipline than that? Tell us about that part.
It helps me that I have discipline to walk away and not really fight the guy.
And you know, when you walk away, it didn't mean you lose.
No.
Exactly. You just know, well, you know what, I'm bigger than that. The argument may have been so stupid that it wasn't worth fighting for. Good. Well, I'm glad to see that you actually have that composure about you. But tell us about winning the World Championship. Where was that again? In the USA. And that was in your age group. And how many fights did you have before you won the championship?
I had 6 fights in points and in continuous.
Okay. How did you feel after that?
It was a very nice feeling, very surprised that I won.
Okay, I'm sure you were very happy, and I'm sure you made, I do know you made your parents very proud and your whole family very proud, because the Fakroodeens from Prince Edward Street were all happy about your performances there. So, and in the future, what do you think about kickboxing? Where's it going to take you to in the future?
I'll become an instructor, but still learning more than what I do now.
Okay, that's good. Well, I do hope that you continue your training. I've got my eye on you. I had my eye on you for a long time through your dad, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you one day as a young instructor, and you're going to be showing some of the students there your techniques. Before you go, what is your favorite technique?
The dragon kick.
Dragon kick. What's the dragon kick? Tell me about that one.
It's like a spin around and you jump in the air
And you're good at that one.
Yes.
And you surprised your opponents with that in the
Yes.
past?
Yes.
So you're famous for the dragon kick.
Yes. In US I won my last 2 points.
Well, Tariq, if you were a footballer, your name would be Tariq Dragon Kick Fakroodeen. Am I right? So from today, that's going to be your name now. Okay, Dragon Kick Fakroodeen. I want to see that dragon kick one day on the... Are you fighting again today or tomorrow?
No, I never entered for the black belt.
Okay, so you've had your tournament here. So well done, very nice, and thank you very much for coming in and chatting with us. I want to have a chat to your father quickly there. Yeah, Yunus.
He's won the South African.
Yunus, I know you're very proud of your young man.
Sorry, how are you, buddy?
Salam. We go back many years, eh? Little boys in the Casbah.
Just sitting in front of you, I mean, this is some opportunity.
Well, I'm sure you must be very proud of your young man.
Most definitely. You know, it's humbled us.
Yes.
It's really humbled us. Although we're proud of him.
Yes.
It's also told us, this youngster has reached great heights.
Excellent.
And it's a long way to go. It's a journey. He's going to get there one day.
You know, I know your family is a very sporting family. Football, running. You guys have done comrades marathons. I see you are doing marathons all over. From a discipline point of view, being a runner, you know what it takes to perform and compete. And I'm sure from a martial arts point of view, that insight that you have supports your young man, and you know what he needs and what he goes through.
I would say most definitely I do it all, but let's put it this way. The little I know and the discipline that I have, I try and instill it in the kids. And it all comes from these coaches out there. The coaches actually, you know, the day in and day out, whenever they do training sessions, they reinforce it. Guys, discipline in the sport, discipline in anything you do is important. So I think discipline is really important.
A lot of traveling takes place in this type of sport, isn't it? Because I'm here in London, I'm here in Russia, I'm in the USA. How often during the year do you guys travel around?
I must say, besides the travel, it's an expensive sport. So yes, travel's come a long way. Tariq's been involved in the sport for 4 years.
Okay.
Ever since he's been involved, I think in the second year already, he qualified and we traveled to Italy. Participated in Italy. We came back as participants. And from there we set some targets to say, okay, how are we going to improve and get better in the sport? And Tariq then excelled many times. I think it's the 4th year he's holding his SA championship in his age group, in his weight category. He fights in 2 different associations.
Okay.
So he holds his titles there, and we've traveled. He's traveled to America recently.
So do you travel with him as parents?
At most, I
Try?
try. I had to give a miss last year. I had some work commitment. But then, yes, a lot of traveling. I mean, being here this week alone was.
But I'm sure you wouldn't have missed this trip because it was coming home, isn't it?
This was hometown. I couldn't miss it at all. I said, no. Taking the kid back home and saying, yeah, let's introduce you to home to root.
With traveling, I know from traveling myself, you come back with such a bigger perspective in life. How has that impacted upon him? Have you noticed the difference?
I must say they've grown. This kid's grown. My kids have grown. We're all involved in sport. In fact, my kids have actually introduced me to sport. So I'm on my blue belt.
Oh, wonderful.
Wow.
That's good. That's nice.
So as a parent, it's encouraged me. We participate. We're on the floor wandering together. It teaches me. He's on a senior belt to me. So it teaches me to give him respect at times on the floor. So the roles are reversed. But yes, it's brought us a long way.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. That's certainly something that's encouraging as a parent in terms of that. But for the future, you're obviously going to be supporting this young man all the way.
I'll try my best to do that. You know, this kid is actually multi-talented. He's in an academy for soccer. He's an athlete. He's been, it's just to say, it's from primary school to high school. He's been an athlete. He's come in every sprint, first or second in one race, but I think first at most.
But hang on, he's a Fakroodeen, isn't he?
No, I don't know whose genes. I'm actually thinking it's Osman's.
I'm just making a point here.
I'm actually thinking it's the Osman's, it's the mother's genes that are running there.
Well, the Osmonds as well.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, when you talk about football and athletics, I just can think of Fakroodeens, Lights, Tiny, there you go, one of you guys.
But I always use the name Buddy, Afzal Khan, these names that throw it to him, these are your people.
Well, the main thing we got to do each other is we were inspired by others, and it's our duty to inspire those that are coming up behind us. We want to see them be better than us.
Most definitely, buddy. I think it's something you as a mentor.
Contributing people to our societies and setting examples on that. Although we fight, we are actually not fighters.
No. Alhamdulillah, I must say, these kids of today, what I see going on in front of us right here, is just, it's exciting. It brings joy to me as a parent. I think we have very little exposure. Today they've got opportunities. And if they don't take these opportunities, then if the parents don't encourage them to get into the sports, that's where our kids are going to get lost.
And it's also, you know, Radio Al.Ansaar, we promote these opportunities. We want to be part and parcel to make sure that we're behind it 100%. We're available whenever we can to give the exposure, the encouragement, and to let you know that, you know, it's not always the other channels. We, Radio Al.Ansaar, are 1000% behind our kids in terms of holistic development. We want them to be good in their religious studies, we want them to be good at home, we want them to be good on the sports field. It's the balance that we're looking for.
Most definitely, I think Radio Al.Ansaar plays a big role in community development, in kids development, upbringing of kids, holding of families together. Radio Al.Ansaar is there, and I think they've got a very good community-based interaction. I say well done to them.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Well, I think all of you know that, you know, we are based Durban and we're based in Pietermaritzburg, but anyway, you can get us on our internet page. People get onto my Facebook page, they can click on the live link, they can listen wherever you are in the world. I do know a lot of people listen from around the world to our shows, and we encourage you to keep close to us. Let us know how these youngsters are doing in the future so that we can get on with them. I know Ali always lets me know what's going on, and you know, I would love to follow and track these youngsters and actually see how in the future we can say, hey, remember you were 12-year-old here, now you're a young teenager and you're still doing better things. And you can also attribute Radio Al.Ansaar behind it as well.
Most definitely.
But Jazakallah for coming into the studio, we really appreciate it. And we'll keep an eye, and good luck to you and on your running as well.
Jazakallah for having us on.
Take care. Well, there you go. That's the Fakroodeen family out here, a sporting family that many of you know in Durban. And